Hi! You want to learn how to ombre a cake? Hi, welcome to Cake Mom. I'm Abby. That's Aaliyah. On this channel, I share my tips and techniques as well as recipes to help you with your home baking projects. So today, we are going to decorate a cake with ombre rosettes, and I will show you all of my tips on how to make these perfect and beautiful. It's gonna be fun. So let's get to it. All right, so first thing, we want to make 3 different shades of the same color. Today, I'm making a lemon cake, so I'm going to go with yellow. And I'm actually going to start with my lightest color first and work up from there. You can go either way, but this is how I prefer to do it. So I have a little bit of a Wilton yellow, just Wilton yellow. You can always add more, but it's a lot harder to take it away, so just start with a little bit. The toothpick. Okay, so now onto the medium one. I'm just gonna add a little bit more than we did the last time. It doesn't need to be a huge drastic color change. So now we're going to do our third color, and it's gonna be darker, and just make it what you want, and then you can even out all of the others. Like I said, the color change does not have to be too drastic because it will show up a lot better on the cake than it will in the bowls. So here's my 3 colors, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get them ready to pipe, but because I don't want to waste 3 piping bags, I'm going to show you guys a little trick. All right, here we go. You take some plastic wrap, take just a little sheet, put one of our colors of frosting in there. Okay, so then you're just going to roll this up like this. Okay, and then twist the sides, both sides. Do it with all 3 colors. So next, you need to choose which tip you want for your rosettes. I've chosen 2 of my favorites, and I'm gonna show you the different rosettes they make. So this one is a little bit more of a closed star, and this one is a little bit more of an open star. But today I'm gonna work with the closed star. It really is one of my favorite tips. Start with the middle of your rosette and work your way out, and that'll give you a little rose shapes. Moving on. All right, so next thing you're gonna wanna do is you're going to want to mark your cake evenly depending on how many layers of rosettes you want. This is kind of a short cake. I'm only gonna do 2 layers on the side and 1 on the top. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to take something flat. I'm gonna hold it up against my cake and kind of find the halfway point since I'm only doing 2 layers. Then I'm going to take something like a toothpick and hold it into place on there. And then I'm going to hold it here as steadily as I can and just mark my cake. So before I make my rosettes, I want to make the top of my cake a little bit different. So I'm gonna do that first so I don't mess up my rosettes when they're done. This is a lemon and blueberry cake, and I wanted to showcase the blueberry as well. So I'm gonna make a blueberry spiral on the top. We wrapped our colors up in plastic wrap, and now we're gonna take our piping bag with our star tip on it, trim one end of the plastic wrap off, and drop your color down in there. This is gonna help keep your piping bag clean so that you can move on to the next color a little bit easier. So what you're gonna do is that same rosette that I showed you on the plate, you're going to try to stay kind of in the lines. I'm gonna go. Then you just pull your plastic wrap out and put your next one in. Drop that in there. Because you'll still have some of your first color, squeeze a little bit out and get started on your next row. All right, I'm gonna do it this way because I like being different and not following the rules. So I'm going to turn the opposite direction of the direction I turned. So I was doing a rosette going this way, and now I'm gonna do a rosette going this way. All right, so now we're just going to start halfway in between 2 rosettes and do your next color. And you wanna make sure it goes all the way to the top of the cake before you can bring it back down. third and final color, I'm going to go around the top. And just like before, I want to start in between two rosettes. All right, so sometimes when you don't make a big enough rosette, you'll get these little gaps. It's not a huge deal to fix. You just take your little star tip of whatever color you got, which I'm gonna go back with the yellow. So in those little gaps, you're just gonna do a little star, like this. You're just gonna squeeze and pull away. You could stop here if you want to go even farther. Since this is lemon and blueberry, I'm gonna put little lemon slices. If I had blueberries, I'd put some little blueberries, whatever color, whatever filling. I like to decorate with what the cake is made out of. So try to incorporate that into your decoration if you want to. But that's how you do an ombre cake. All right, that's it. That's how I decorate an ombre rosette cake. There's so many ways to do this, but I hope you've enjoyed my version. If you did, please leave a comment below. Let me know. Check out some of my other videos. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing and hitting the notifications bell so you can see whenever we post a new video. Have a great day.